This is the second video covering several introductory computer networking topics, including reference models, protocols, devices, key terminology, and a networking program called Packet Tracer. This video will use information and terminology from the first video to show the encapsulation process. There are many ways the following can be shown, but the basics are always the same. The file used in this video is posted in Canvas. The PDU for the initial information the source device creates is referred to as data. This can be all kinds of things. It can be requesting a file, sending a file, SSH information, sending a web page, etc. In this example, a request for a web page using HTTP will be used. Note that layers 5 and 6 are basically just wrapped up with the layer 7 application. The data is then encapsulated with layer 4 information. The PDU at this layer is referred to as a segment. There are several layer 4 protocols, but the two main ones covered in this course are TCP and UDP. TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol, and UDP stands for User Datagram Protocol. In this example, TCP will be used. TCP is a layer 4 protocol that is used with HTTP. The layer 7 and layer 4 protocols are tied together. In addition, both a source and destination port number is assigned at this layer. Some port numbers are considered well known. In this example, since the destination is to the application HTTP, the port number is 80. The source port number is a random number generated by the source device and falls within a range of numbers. In this example, the source port number is given as 1031. The segment is then encapsulated with layer 3 information. The PDU at this layer is referred to as a packet. There are several layer 3 protocols, but the two main ones covered in this course are IP version 4 and IP version 6. IP stands for Internet Protocol. In this example, a source IP version 4 address of 192.168.1.5 and a destination IP version 4 address of 192.168.2.5 is shown. Finally, the packet is encapsulated with layer 2 information. The PDU at this layer is referred to as a frame. There are several layer 2 protocols that each use their own layer 2 addressing schemes, including point-to-point protocol, frame relay, and Metro Ethernet. But the main one covered in this course is Ethernet. The address for Ethernet is often referred to as the MAC, Media Access Control, address. In this example, both a source and destination MAC address are given. Note that the layer 2 Ethernet frame also adds a trailer. Part of the trailer contains a frame check sequence, FCS, that is used for error checking. This is covered further within the curriculum. This concludes this video.